Alright everybody, we're going to give a hand try to this outer world. I haven't never played it before, so this is new to me. We're going to start out easy. I don't know what I'm doing. Put that so I can read it. I have a hard time seeing. Looks good. This isn't the Space Odyssey one. This is like I think the first one.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world,
gotta get some more of these.
Colony.
I hope you don't mind me drinking those waters. Lynn likes to, he has to have his tap water. I'll drink tap water, you know, but I like bottled water better. Okay, security cam activated. What we got going? What is this fool going? He's got the face of a bad guy. I can feel it already.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of my goddaughter of the guy from Back to the Future. What is his dadgum name? Christopher something. God. Christopher Lloyd. That's his name. Ain't a weirdo. Alright, body strength, average. Good.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food. I see you had a knack for misappropriation.
Good. Perception.
You tend to miss obvious cues, like incoming walls.
Charm. Points placed in core skill will increase skills handed to hand up rank 50 after You can add points directly by specialized skills. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you're vicious with a tossball stick.
I don't know what it's doing.
Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you. You could have been a goalie for a tossball team.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you gotta choose a career. I don't want to be no fucking bureaucrat. Google it. I'd rather go into
No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
gender, female, face. Like her skin tone. Kind of matches her outfit right there. I don't want her to have a big mouth. Tell me when you see one you like, Coda. That kind of looks like your hair. Ugh. I don't like that one. I do like that one. I do like her hair color. Eyebrow style. Features. You like that one? I'm letting my goddaughter help me fix up my character. Alright, I think I like the one on her mouth. I don't want it on her cheeks. Age. Well, it ain't showing me age. Put it about halfway. Character's name. Alright, now we got a namer. Huh? Alright.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Come on, girl. Thanks. I told you
Not
the
like
bad
we
guy.
bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Got that ass shot, buddy. I'm gonna be streaming some more Sniper Elite Resistance later too.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. His drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
That Mucinex is bringing that out of there though. I done got rid of a lot of
There
it
you
this
are,
morning.
wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably not
Oh, he did. No, he didn't.
forced to complete its
He asked
journey
did
at
not just
light
shut me up in
speed.
that damn
This means
chamber.
that you and every other colonist on the Hope
Oh,
have been
hell
suspended in
no.
mission for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's
That's
called
not a sleeping
explosive
pod.
cell
He just
death,
locked her
but
up
it's
in
really
there.
more of a liquefaction.
I'm gonna
Something
get his
wrong?
ass.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all.
Look,
but,
he
I
welding
guess
her
we'll
ass
see.
in there.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies, saving
Yeah, I'm
you.
gonna get your ass,
I know it's a lot to
motherfucker.
ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your
Oh
fellow
my God, he
colonists.
done welded her in there.
I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is
Told you.
inoperative, but I've
Wanted
managed
dead
to
or
hire
alive.
a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh,
I knew
I
he
see
was a
we're
bad
in
guy in the
position.
beginning.
Good luck.
I could tell by his face. Something happened. Well, we're gonna see how far we get on this. Here, take that shit off of mine. I couldn't get it off mine.
Oh, I just killed the entire thing off.
Oh, here we go. It's trying to do something now.
Damn, you're coming along.
I gotta get rid of that trash, too.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He used to be your,
You
chauffeur.
gotta do shit for
Not to
him.
worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one of a
Ah.
kind ship, that sort of thing. You like him?
He's
I'm
blackmailing
sure.
you.
I've also outfitted you with a simple
Yeah,
wireless
blackmail.
monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
He's gonna turn out to be a Yeah. It is pretty.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Well, at least it shows me which way to go.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Of course. So I gotta jump over there? How do I use it? Okay, well.
Hey, you. Come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Okay. Persuade. I've got to give me your gun and I'll go help someone grounded or should be. Oh boy.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo. Not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've
Now I'm
tried
gonna
the
feel
best,
bad
now
if I
try
take
the
this
rest.
guy's gun and all his
Spacer's
ammo and I
Choice.
come back and he's dead, no
Yes,
way to
nailed it
defend
that time.
himself.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a Provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Don't get yourself killed, dude.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what had just happened? Can you hear
Oh,
me?
shut up.
What in the hell? This...
Probably why your ass didn't end up dead before I can get back.
I know that stupid move from anywhere.
TDD, what is that? Right button. Okay, what happened? I'm hitting A button.
Huh? I smell blood!
We'll take all his shit. Where? I'm taking all of this. For what? Got any what? I'm hitting one. Oh. I'll just use the one I got for now. Till I get used to what I'm doing. I'm still hearing somebody shoot at me. Where are they at? Pretty cool. I like the graphics.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using a full Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
I love it.
I just earned a fine bonus. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Alright, I gotta figure out my skills. How do you get your skills? I guess you gotta choose one, huh? Okay, that's how you get to your shit. Alright. How many skills do I have? It doesn't tell me. Oh, okay. Well, it's not letting me apply them to anything. Oh, okay, got it. Where do I see my skills at? Oh, I see it. Points available. Okay.
You gotta click the word dialogue or fits
Okay, I see it. Now I need to get my stealth up a little bit. Tech, medical, engineering. Okay. My character.
I know that stupid moon character.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I'm gonna explore this ship. There gotta be some shit in here.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Shut up. I do what I want. I'll shoot your ass. I'm just going around picking up shit.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Alright, it ain't gonna let me go up there. I go down there and do what I gotta do, I guess.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against
What
unwanted
is the same
solicitors.
woman that's in
Please
Space
return any
Choice?
misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion.
One SAR
Failure
play?
to do so will result in
The
your
same
immediate
computer
destruction.
girl.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty.
Oh,
Please prepare
please.
yourself for lethal deterrence.
Really?
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I'd recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. What can I do for you, Captain? Goodbye.
Where's this fucking card? I guess it's automatically programmed. Alrighty.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
Oh.
And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Lady, I will fuck you. They ain't got a map or nothing over here. I'm not gonna attack her right now. She hasn't given me a reason. Damn, die, you fucker. Shit. See if they got any goodies hiding over here.
What's that noise?
Kind of looks like a fucking donkey dog. Where's he at? Ah, you bitch. Yeah, you got a lot of shit in there you gotta take care of and get your room straight.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I gotta figure out how to heal myself. There we go. Damn, going in slow motion. Can you save it? Oh yeah, you can save it. Okay.
Hey, Renee, if he ever gets on your nerves, just whip out your boomstick. You don't like the smell.
Huh? You
Huh?
You don't like the smell of these?
No, he ain't going to. Don't let him smell it. Where you at, fool? Got his ass that time. Alright, got some goodies here. I don't think I can pick that yet. I'm just trying to shoot. I think you gotta have like 14. Perks. I don't have any idea what that is. That's what that is. You gotta have 14, you gotta have 20 or something. I don't have enough. We're gonna go on about our business. I'm gonna be also streaming some Sniper Elite Resistance later. Damn! Big motherfucker here, boy. Die. Not time. Shit. Some kind of primal hunter. Weird.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
All right. It won't let me put my gun away. Oh. Almost over this cold. Ah. All right, we're in Edgewater. This should be interesting. Okay, my stream stopped. What's going on? Not sure what's happening here. Oh, there we go. We gotta go here. All right. Gotta go here. Oh yeah. I have no idea what that was about.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning.
Oh, this
before arrival,
Yahoo
or
looks
I
like
might have welcomed
something
you at the gates myself.
freaking out of the 30s, man.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may
now
retrieve
you know
it without
another
frying
one.
yourself in the
Okay,
process.
let me guess. I'm gonna have to do you a favor.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant.
Okay, well, we're gonna have
Reroute
to
power from
squatter
the
it.
botanical district over to us. Once their power shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are
I
people who
knew it
live
was
there.
something like that. Always is.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all
Of
perish
course.
separately. Adelaide will understand.
Yeah, you just look like the trusting kind, buddy.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Yeah.
You will
send
need
her
an
with me.
administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
She's all set up. Listen
Well,
to
I
her.
am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Of course.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his
Oh
job.
no, you ain't
and
leaving me,
all, but
hussy.
that's not the only side of the tale.
Your ass is staying right with me.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it
Of
squeaks or stutters,
course.
it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed.
All right, I like this game.
He
I'm
was
gonna
real
end
sweet
up
to me.
having to get the other one.
Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if he can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, ma'am. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways. Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
I can't believe they don't have a map on here. Okay, there we go.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
All right, let's go talk to this whoever it is we gotta talk to. Why is it doing that? They said the guy wasn't here. Nobody out here. Now I done got lost. Oh, gotta find this guy. Won't let you mark anything, so. How are we supposed to get in here, this guy? Ah, here we go.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty of hunting down banned heretical
well, yeah.
texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Should
I'm
you
just
fare better
doing.
than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
One hell of a book.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name
Yeah, I wanna know about this
Mbakunu
book.
handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright. Not sure what I did, but okay. Alright. I'm gonna be streaming for about another 30 minutes and then I gotta go cook for the husband. And then we will resume this one tomorrow because I'm going to be streaming some Sniper Elite Resistance here in a little bit. I got to go this way. Why does it keep sending me out here? I don't even know where I'm going. Why does it keep sending me out there when I need to be in here? Guess I got to go down here and get transportation. I'm not walking all over the place. We'll find out. All right, let's go here. Oh, okay. I see. Come on, girl. That is so pretty. Look at that. I like the graphics. We got to go there. Alright, at least now I know how to get to my map and mark my missions as I go. That's pretty. I got a feeling there's gonna be some bad guys up here. Alright. We gotta get in there, I'm assuming. We were just over here too. Shoot, a bunch of these little assholes. Ah! I'm out of bullets. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I do. I got my ass handed to me. That's what happened. Listen, I should be able to change my weapon. Hunting rifle. Alright. Try that hunting rifle out. This is pretty cool. I like it. All right. I should say maybe I could snipe these suckers out. I don't think it's gonna let me do that. I'm like, this isn't, they're like, this isn't Wildlands. Oh yeah, that rifle's putting it on them.
That's the last of them.
All right, that hunting rifle put it on them. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that hunting rifle put it on them. We gotta go in here. I have no idea what this is about. I'm guessing what I'm looking for is in here. Oh, look at all the goodies up in there. I done come in here and robbed them blind. Ha! Alright. So we know where he is. He can run, but he can't hide. Alright. Good deal. Oh. That was the one that girl killed. Alright, we gotta go over here now.
Here they come!
Yep, and there they go. Good shooting, girl. All right. What I'm talking about. All right, I'm guessing we got to go over here.
Huh?
Got it. Inside voices. Look out!
Get him, girl. Where'd that other guy go? Yeah, they got a little something up in here.
Nice.
Girl, you get your own shit. You get my shit. You get your shit. Uh-uh. No, ma'am.
Incoming!
Where? Ah! They caught me by surprise. It's all right. I was fixing to do my health too. Thank you. Shh, a freaking time. I'll save this bitch. They killed that poor guy. Alright, we're not gonna go. Let's see what we got in here. I'm just curious to see what we got going on in here. Alright.
What's that noise?
Oh! Nice one!
Get up!
Take cover! That's the last of them!
Oh my goodness. Alright. Ain't hack that. Well, looks like they were just hiding a bunch of shit. Just getting whatever I can get my hands on. Oh my goodness, what a mess. I got a music box. Already got a necklace. Awesome. The hell is that? Well, I might can sell that stuff. I don't know. All right, but we got some good loot in here, guys. So we're gonna go on to this mission. Oh, I gotta go wake the husband up. I will be back. Bear with me.
Where are we headed?
Alright. So I can play for about another hour. See how far we get on this thing. There's my girl, yeah. My goddaughter helped me set her up. Alright. Gotta figure out which way I gotta go. I gotta go this way. I mean, that pistol's badass too, but I like this rifle. Alrighty. I think I saved this, but I'm going to go ahead and save it again. Just to be sure.
Don't mess with us. Nice one.
Oh yeah, that rifle's badass. All right. I don't think we can get in there. All right, let me check my skills. Got 10 available. But I just do each one. Alright, that takes care of my skills. Why is it saying character? Why has it got my character mark? Oh, I've got perks. Alright, I got a lot of this shit I'm not gonna use. I don't know. I'm not sure how to get rid of it. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of some of this shit. Oh, there we go. Because I won't be using these knives. I doubt it. I'll keep one. Sight rifle. Alright, we can break that down because I already got the other one. Everything else I'll keep. The hell was that?
Easy.
Oh shit. Mines, I guess. Alright, I guess we gotta take this back to what's his name. So we can do another mission. What the hell? Oh, I guess this is another way in. We could say, what the hell? All right.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
All right, I gotta go back around this way.
Ran off in the thick of night.
I hope I'm not fucking up by giving this guy this book. I'm gonna be pissed. I don't entirely trust him either.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law for
That
second
ain't my
jokers,
problem.
what it
You
is.
said you wanted
French.
the book.
Ha! I was so high
Better
and
get
mighty,
your translator.
preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal
I
gain,
knew it.
only for the greater good.
I done fucked up by
I've spent
giving
my
him that
life
book.
searching for the keys to
Or
unlocking
shoot
the
his ass
secrets
and
of the
take the book.
universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
That ain't my problem.
Bakonu, the author,
I want to know more
had some
about this
interesting
book.
theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Oh, now you tell me.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist's perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll
that's
first
what I
need to
just
secure
said.
transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual
What's in it for
counseling,
me?
someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's 28.
I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Aha.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale. I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to...
All right. Well, that's done. All right. Go do this other stuff. Alrighty. Now we gotta go do this. Alright, I don't think they got much in here, but I got what they had. I think that is so pretty. Alright, I better save my game. Just in case. Run into any trouble, which I'm sure we will, 'cause they're out here. Trying to go this way. Mountains hide me a little bit. Oops. What's that? Shit. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, a mine. That's what that was. They got mines out here. I have learned to save this game periodically. Here. A few little things here. You don't want to sleep. I have no idea why I can't get in that room. I'm lacking one of something. What it is, I do not know. Just learning what all this stuff is as I go. I know ain't nobody be reading magazines on the toilet. Probably porn, knowing them asses. Alright, why can't I get in this other room? I got any other ones? I don't know. Oh well, it must not be that important.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry.
Shit.
That was unworthy of me.
Really, lady?
Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just
You don't
up
even
and
look like a
vanished without a
cowgirl.
trace.
Look at your outfit.
Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
All right, we got
She
another
could be
mission,
anywhere.
of course.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Damn.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far
Just
as I
say
can
how
tell.
you feel, lady.
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
Alright. Somewhere in here.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Good
If
lord!
you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gate and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old
I don't
spittoon,
know if I want to try
but
tea
it's
or
been
not.
cleaned.
Might be something in it.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Okay.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
Oh,
Think about
shit.
it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever
I don't know
scraps
what to do
Spacer's
now.
Choice throws them. You know
It
that's
seems
true,
like
don't
they're
you,
in
Miss
more
Holcomb?
need of it
Your
than that
father
guy.
died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Oh, great. Now I really don't know what to do. I hate to steal from her, but I need these resources. God, I don't know what to do, y'all. Can't talk to the chicken. I don't know why they just can't share power. Why they gotta fight over it? That's crazy. Well, it won't let me do anything else. I hate to do it.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Ah! Now I gotta figure out how to get past that damn thing. I guess you gotta choose later who you want the power to go to. It says he's leaving the well, he ain't leaving the town. It's the other guy. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get past this.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, you getting your chance. We just gotta figure out how to get there. We go. I think I found a way in.
I make special.
Look out!
What the hell, man?
That's the last of them!
Alright. I guess we'll find out what to do.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing.
Here they come!
Oh shit. I'm gonna save my game. Oh, it won't let me.
Everyone all right?
I reckon.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Well, crap. Oh. There we go. Oh, I hope I'm doing the right thing. Here we go!
Rose sweeping.
Here they come! Nice hit!
As required in nearby.
Oh boy.
Just two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
You're not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Get ready.
Oh shit.
That's the last of them. Time to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
I don't know.
Go away, Phantom!
We don't know. Gotta figure out a way in there now. Got the right idea. Alright, get in that room. That's what we gotta do. We gotta figure out how to get in that room.
Not real. You're not real. No, just leave me alone.
The fuck? Who the fuck is that talking?
You're not real. You're not real.
Alright, evidently I gotta hack this and my hacking skills aren't high enough. But it's barred and I can't get in there.
Just got an update on the schedule for today.
What?
I just got an update for the schedule today. Guess what the latest I'm working is?
I don't know.
3 in the morning. Sunday. I didn't even know that you could stay there till that long.
I didn't either. I thought they closed at midnight. They're probably changing their hours because business has been booming.
I don't know. All I know is I'm working till 3:05 in the morning Sunday, and I went from having 3 days off to only having 2.
Well, that's how it goes when you're working.
A whole bunch of people called out yesterday, so.
That's how it goes. Alright, how do I get in that room? I'm stumped. Gotta be a way in that room. Somewhere. Not sure what it is. So I may have to save this and then come back and figure this out later. Thinking it's got something to do. Or with whoever's talking. Here we go.
Halt. System O investigating.
Incoming!
Where? Oh, let me save my game.
For adjacent automatic.
Hey, girl. Alright, here goes nothing.
I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
Well, we did what we had to do. It wouldn't let us do anything else.
Wow, you got that?
Oh.
You're not real. You're not real.
I gotta get out of here now. Get back over here and let this Yahoo know, and we'll take up from here tomorrow. Because later on I'm going to be doing some Sniper Elite Resistance. Alright. Gotta go let this jackass know. Why is it sending me back in here? And now I guess you gotta go and choose who to divert the power to. I'm not sure. I'm gonna divert it to the people that need it the most.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you, do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to do. It ain't letting me choose. You did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. All right.
You can tell
So
they've
I
seen
did what
handling,
she asked
been
me to
used
do.
by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all. Where are we headed?
I mean, if my partner, she joined me, so I'll do it her way. It's a good game, though. Interesting. I said we'll continue this one tomorrow. Let's see what we gotta do now. This way so we don't get shot.
Sis beginning
Here they come.
secure.
Doing all right?
Guess we gotta go tell this hussy. Well, they ain't got no power. Don't look like.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Oh,
This
well.
is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in
That's your
private,
problem.
away from the eyes of
I
my
did what the
flock,
girl
so they
asked
do
me to
not
do.
see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can.
He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is
I got a
human
feeling the
corpses.
best thing to do is kill that fucker.
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him.
Oh, that's why she
Said
hates
my
him so
boy didn't
bad.
deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
Christ.
If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that
I gotta
trouble.
get off here. I got cook.
In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people, what it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart. You know where to find me.
Alright. Save it right here. And I'm going to stop it for right here now, guys. I will be back tomorrow for part 2 of The Outer Worlds. It's been really interesting so far. So...
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot her myself. She don't shut the hell up. Alright. So, we will continue this tomorrow. I want to thank anybody who watches this or might have stepped in. I didn't see anyone. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I will be back later to stream some Sniper Elite Resistance. I will get this uploaded to my YouTube so you guys could check it out on there. My YouTube information is Renee, R-E-N-E-E, Havard, H-A-V-A-R-D. I have a profile picture of Stitch. If you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great evening.